So this story starts early in the morning of me waking up and just looking at my setup and thinking, you know what, this thing needs a whole revamp. It felt a little cramped, and the way my setup was feeling, I felt super claustrophobic, and I really needed to move some things around so that I could feel more spacious and just overall be more happy with my setup. So it began, and I started cleaning my room, and I moved the desk around, got my PC off, got my monitor off, kind of cleaned everything off, put everything back on, and rearranged my cords, and it was all looking super nice. Now the last thing to do was to move the table just a little bit back from the wall so I can fit my chair, because now I have my chair leaning up against the wall, so I have some back support. It was actually a really cool idea. Now, I was a little impatient, and I thought, you know what, I'm pretty swole, I got this. And I tried moving the desk without my girlfriend helping me. And I pushed it, and all I heard was this loud bang. Like, it was super loud. And I was like, oh no, what happened? I look over, and I see my monitor just... The thing you gotta understand about my monitor is that I have my monitor on a little metal box because I like it kind of eye level so it doesn't like strain my neck, looking down at the monitor. So I had it on top of this box. The only con was that it made my monitor a little wobbly. Anytime I tried to move it, my monitor was front heavy and it would just fall over, so I had to be pretty careful. Now I didn't think about this when I was pushing my table, and when I pushed it, the monitor just fell over and landed on my keyboard. And I have this Razer Black Widow keyboard, and it's pretty tough and pretty hard, because when that monitor fell, it landed on the keyboard and completely smashed my whole screen. There was this huge crack in the middle of the screen, or on the side. Here's a picture of it if you guys want to see what it looked like. But yeah, man, I was super butthurt, man. This monitor that just broke was one of my favorite monitors, an ultra wide monitor. I went into a mini rage. I was like, no, fuck, no. I looked at it, kind of took it all in, and I was like, no, please, fuck, just all angry. Now I did have a little bit money saved up, so I talked it over with my girlfriend, and we decided to go ahead and go to Best Buy and go ahead and look for a new monitor. Since I broke this last monitor, I noticed that the 75 hertz was really easy to play on. It felt really smooth. So my new decision was now to get a new high refresh rate monitor that's at least 120 hertz or above. Ended up stumbling across this display model of an Asus monitor, and it was 23 inches, 144 hertz. So it's kind of small, but 144 hertz was pretty crazy, because if you want to get 144 hertz, you got to pretty much pay top dollar. Went ahead and picked it up from that Best Buy, brought it back home, plugged it in, and OMG, guys, I have been sleeping on 144 hertz. Don't get me wrong, I loved my last monitor. It was ultra wide, it was beautiful, but it capped out at 75 hertz. And when I plugged this baby in, oh my god, I have never experienced so much buttery smoothness in one transition. I went from 75 hertz to 144 hertz. It was pretty intense. It feels amazing to play on. It's super smooth. My response time is great, and it just feels like my shots are hitting a lot more now, and my hands are doing pretty much what I want the controller to do. But now I have this little monitor, and it has 144 hertz, and it's super good for gaming. Has an adjustable stand, basically, so I can move it anywhere I want. And I guess the lesson to take away is that, if something bad happens, just know it's going to get good. And even if it's not better than the other thing that you had previously that got ruined, you got to look at the small things and be grateful for what it is. I'm actually pretty grateful for this monitor. My gameplay is going to be a lot more better now, y'all. And I'm pretty excited to get some new gameplay videos and some streams for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this small little story time, just filling you in basically what happened yesterday and pretty much why I couldn't upload any videos yesterday. But until next time, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Deuces. So yeah, guys, I understand that this video is actually pretty short, but no worries. We're gonna have a daily upload for the next 3 days. If you want to catch the stream, we're gonna be doing today at 2 o'clock. All right, deuces.